Start.
Good evening.
Tell me, Aditya, what you have done
I will
yesterday.
share the screen, ma'am. 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, actually, I used some 9 models, ma'am, for prediction.
Okay.
Some of them only are being done in the particular Kaggle,
Okay.
ma'am. Others I have
Okay.
tried and implemented, ma'am. Some more models also I'm trying now, ma'am. But at
Okay.
present, these 9 models I have implemented, ma'am. And then
Okay.
I'm now studying on what are all the reasons, clear reasons for all this failure. And also I have tried for implementing one dashboard, ma'am, for
Okay. Okay.
saying.
But they will ask, dashboards are already there. What is your thing like that? They will ask.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the dashboard which they have implemented has no code, ma'am. It is, they have used some secret code, ma'am. But I have
Okay, that
used,
you have to explain, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But I have implemented here, ma'am. Just now I got
Okay.
that output and I was not satisfied and I changed some things in code and I will within the end of this
work on
call
it.
I will
It is
get
okay.
the output,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Actually, yesterday I received one mail. What they have told, no, I can do the uploading even in November also. So even
Okay,
after
ma'am.
the second review, we will have to have some discussions.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Okay.
so we have enough time. You
So
just tell
including
them.
that only 8 calls they have mentioned on it.
Yes. Together, totally, there should be 8. Because previously, before first review, also we had some discussions, but at that time we didn't record it.
Not record, yes,
So
ma'am.
that's why we couldn't have it now. It's okay. So today, so far, including today, 3 we have, right? 16th
4
before the 17th
yeah, ma'am.
review, we will have, including today, 4.
4 we will have, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, until today. Okay, we'll have one more on 16th. Okay, before the day of review, we'll have 1. And after the review, we will have 3. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
totally
16th, I
okay.
may be on travel, ma'am. So I might not present, but I will say it in the audio, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
then tomorrow, then shall we have one more?
that is okay, ma'am.
So that,
Yes,
so that after the second review, we will have the remaining 3.
remaining calls, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what I thought is tomorrow, if I give you one more day, you may work on, and the 16th before the day of review, we can have a just to go through what you have done so far.
Okay, ma'am. 16th I can attend, ma'am, but I don't know whether I could record it because I would be in travel and train.
Okay. Arvind, can you do the recording?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. I will share the link and I will record.
Okay, nice.
Okay. So 16th we'll have. What I thought is, so until 16th, what you have done before the day of presentation, we will have a deliberation on 16th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Whatever.
here AR model, ARIMA models, all these 9 models, ma'am. Just I have plotted the RMSE and MAE values, ma'am. And then based on the less value which it is having, based on RMSE, Propet model is the best one. And then based on MAE, STM is the best model, like that. I gave a conclusion here, ma'am. And then here, yes, ma'am, this is the dashboard. There's no first total sales, average sales, and then here best seller.
Are you sharing the screen, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am. Is it not?
I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
It's not being shared.
Okay, ma'am. Now is it visible, ma'am?
Now only it's started. Okay. Yes,
sorry,
now it is visible.
I will show it.
Okay, no issue. Okay.
Ma'am, here I have compared all the 9 models, ma'am, in the same graph.
Okay.
This is only the predicted thing, not the test data is not displayed here, ma'am, only train data. That will be almost from September 1st to till now it would be available, ma'am.
Okay. This year, September. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. 2024 September.
Okay. 1 month data, complete 1 month data.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then the RMSE MAE values are displayed here. And then for whole, each and every plot is also been plotted, ma'am. Each model, for each model, only the predicted and then actual. That is for test data only it is given, ma'am. So it is from less advanced model to some more advanced model it is given, ma'am. And then LSTM is actually good based on the MAE, ma'am. And then PropHet is good based on the RMSE values, ma'am. So for that, I have plotted the values of RMSE, the MAE for all these models. And then PropHet, it is less RMSE. Less RMSE is there. And then for LSTM, it has less MAE value in compared to others. So another one is dashboard. Just I have tried it, ma'am. Here, total sales will be displayed, and then average sales will be displayed. Best seller of that particular period. We can change the period here, ma'am.
Okay.
For example, it would be available.
It is for 1 month.
No, ma'am. We can whatever period we set, we can able to.
You will get the okay. Output will be generated.
Yes, ma'am. Based on that.
This is a dashboard about only sales, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sales. Total sales, average sales, best seller, and then daily sales, weekly sales, monthly sales. Everything will be displayed as graph for that particular period, ma'am.
Okay. It's not there, right?
It is not there, ma'am.
Okay.
For example, if we give until today, 14th October, then also we can get it as per that.
Okay. So it's an ongoing model. Dashboard, you can add the daily data and you can generate up to now.
Yes, ma'am. I have did this in Google Colab, ma'am. So only issue is while each runtime I have to connect my Google Drive. That is the only. That is not an issue, but that is the only requirement, ma'am. Otherwise, it is fine, ma'am.
Okay. So that you explain, because immediately they will ask, as it is already existing, why you are repeating it, because it's not done anything from your part like that. They will ask. So you explain them. It is sometimes something newly developed,
yes,
and it's something. No, it's a running data. Whenever you want to add, you can add and you can generate the results. Okay.
Yes.
That you explain, and all other things. No. You just generated the graphs and other things. You just try to interpret.
Okay, ma'am. Also, why it is it has the list.
That is it. That is it.
That
so you have to. That is what is interpretation.
Yes,
why there is a trend change? Why there is an increase? Or any outliers are there?
Yes, actually, while we are seeing that weekly sales, there were some outliers. I found it, ma'am. That I have to look it up some more, ma'am.
There
today
could be,
and yesterday,
because,
completely I was studying and applying all these models, ma'am. So,
okay. Good. You are learning, right? That is what they are expecting. You have to try the data and you have to do something on your own. That is.
Also, I am just now preparing, ma'am. Google TFT and 2 or 3 models are there. I will try to do them also.
Okay. Well, that journal articles helped you, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One is NBeats, ma'am. I have to try DeepAR, NBeats, and Google's Temporal Fusion. These 3 I will try it, ma'am. If possible, I will complete them and add it with them.
Those methods are adaptable for this data. That programming is adaptable for this data.
We can add it, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. After
additionally, we can do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We have performed these 9 models, ma'am.
Okay.
Here, 9 AutoSarimax until AutoSarimax have completed. After this, we can add it as 10, 11, 12 like that.
Okay. So you just keep all this information ready for presentation.
Okay,
you just explain them, and you have to tell them convincingly that these are not coded already.
Yes.
So you are doing everything on your own by using whatever method you used. You explain them, and you have to tell them what way it is going to be useful for the industry.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
because that is what the outcome.
Outcome.
Because
Yes,
whatever
ma'am.
analysis we do, finally, there should be something to be shared with the industry.
Okay, ma'am.
So that you work on that, and in your presentation, no, you include under that expected outcomes. That
Okay, ma'am.
one slide is there, no? What
Yes,
would be
ma'am.
the
Yes, ma'am.
expected outcome for your from your study that you prepare and keep it ready? If they
Yeah.
are telling any other reviews, any
Corrections.
other suggestions they are giving,
Okay.
you just look into if possible, if there is any need to make some changes, let us make it and improve it. Okay.
Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Now you try to complete all these things. Take one more day break tomorrow. You work on that, and
Okay,
16th
ma'am.
again we will have a discussion. Try to give me a complete picture,
Okay,
and
ma'am. Sure.
you prepare the PPT also.
Okay,
You just
ma'am.
show
On
me the
16th.
PPT so that
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next day,
We
because
can.
next day 17th is a working day for me. I may be coming around 6 o'clock only. So immediately I may have to join. I may not have time to go through your PPTs.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
you share it
On
16th itself.
Okay, ma'am.
So
I
I
will
can
be
have
sharing
a
in
look
the
at it.
group in PDF format, ma'am. Will you
Yeah. Here in the
Yes, ma'am.
WhatsApp, in this group, you
WhatsApp.
share it.
I will share
I
it.
will have a look at it so that the next day when you are presenting, I will already know what you are going to present. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. You just
Thank you so much.
take one more day to work on all those things
Yes,
and
ma'am.
prepare the PPT in the same format what you did know for the first time.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
yourself can see know how much improved your project is compared to your first presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you added so many things.
First review, we did only explanatory data analysis, ma'am.
That's what, because
yes, ma'am.
that is not adequate for a project,
Yes,
for a
ma'am.
post-STEM, especially for a program like business analytics, because you are studying so many things, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So this is your chance to experiment with the analysis and the data. You do that, okay?
Sure, ma'am.
If they ask some questions, answer them convincingly, and whatever good suggestions are given, you take it up.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
So 16th, you just give me the complete picture and share the PPTs with me so that I can have a look. Okay.
Yes.
Now you got a clear idea, right? Clear
Yes,
picture
ma'am.
of what
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
doing.
Yes, ma'am. Now I
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
Thank you so
So
much.
if there is anything to be changed in your title, that also you change.
Okay, ma'am. That
Because in your
after
title
that,
you mentioned something.
that I have changed it, ma'am, already.
Okay. So
Actually,
because from
there was an opportunity to change the first review PPT and the
okay.
I mean that report also, ma'am. There
Okay.
itself I have changed it, ma'am. And then
Okay.
second view PPT and document report document also, I would be keeping the same one.
When you have to
changed.
upload the second review documents on 16th or when?
Actually, before the review, we should have uploaded, ma'am. That is the criteria, I think, ma'am. They didn't say particular date or something for that, ma'am.
Okay. Because I have seen some candidates uploaded already. It's showing in my login.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
So someone from some other group, they shared it, they upload it.
Okay,
So that's why I'm
ma'am.
asking.
I will-
So after 16th, you upload it because 17th only, your review is scheduled
ma'am.
only on 17th.
Yes, ma'am.
16th, after having
by
a
morning
discussion,
we
you upload it. Yes. Morning itself, you share the PPTs to me. I will have a look. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. You just work on it. It's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Arvind.
Yes, ma'am. I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Aditya, can you give me the host?
Is it possible, Arvind, now for sharing or another one?
No.
Okay. Actually, the thing is, as there are two IDs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is it possible? Please try.
No. I'll give from that.
Okay. 1 second. Is it possible now?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I should remember that the one without video, I should make it. Okay.
So, ma'am, actually, I researched some journals and I have found some techniques to do
Okay.
this feature engineering. So I have found two methods. One is using min-max scaler and one is using PCA. So here in the first method, I used synthetic minority over subling technique, min-max scaler, and k-fold cross-validation. So with this technique, I have I have used all these technique in one method and I got the result for the test data. So this is the accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score for each model. So I compared, and another method is like synthetic minority technique and PCA and stratified k-fold cross-validation. So in these two methods, I had just compared and I found that which one is better for our model. So in this, like when we compare everything, I found certain points here. Like accuracy is higher in all algorithms except logistic regression in method 1. So when we compare accuracy between the two methods, like except logistic regression, everything is higher in method 1. So and also like among models in method 1, k nearest neighbor algorithm gives 92% of accuracy for the test data. So similarly, I compared precision, recall, and F1 score. So everything is better in method 1, and I thought we can go with method 1 instead of method 2. So and among these algorithms in method 1, k nearest neighbor gives the best accuracy and best precision and recall in F1 score in everything apart from others. So this is our model, ma'am. So I have used this synthetic minority and min-max scaler as a feature engineering technique. And for cross-validation, instead of stratified k-fold cross-validation, I used normal k-fold cross-validation method, ma'am.
All these things are written in Python coding, or what is this? What software or what language you used for this analysis?
No, everything is in Python. I have coded in everything in Python. Just I showed you the like I have created a notepad for this and I showed in that. That's all. Like actually, I created in everything in Python.
Okay, because they may ask whether you do it from what you have studied or something out of the thing. Because in your syllabus, all these things are there.
Yes, ma'am.
It is there means it's okay.
Yes, ma'am. Like it's basically a machine learning algorithm only, ma'am. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
a
Is
feature.
there? Okay, okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it is good. Okay. So now, what kind of changes you made in your analysis compared to the previous one, first review?
Actually, one thing is in the previous thing, I haven't done many pre-processing techniques, ma'am. So here I have done some pre-processing techniques, extra pre-processing techniques and all. So and I have deleted some of the unwanted rows here. And I have done so we got a overfitting issue previously. So I have fixed those issues now. So adding some feature engineering techniques and I have done some cross-validation techniques as well. So these are the extra changes I have done. But there's no change in the topic or something else. Just I have added some of the feature engineering pre-processing techniques only.
Okay, if they question about it, you should be able to justify. Okay, and
Yes, sure.
definitely they will ask, since everything is taken from a data source, everything would be coded. So what you are doing, what is your thing? They may ask. There also you will have to give a convincing response, and you will have to present it properly. Okay. So what kind of results you are getting? Now it is fitting. Model is fitting now.
Yes, ma'am. It is fitting. Like it gives 92% accuracy.
Last session you said it is overfitting.
It was all overfitting, but it is now currently it is now correct accuracy.
Okay. That referring to articles helped you?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have got these techniques from the journals only.
Okay. Because there already a lot of research is going on and they have published as papers. From that you get some ideas. That's why I said.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now the same thing what I said to Aditya, you have to come up with the proper graphical representation and interpretation. What does it mean to the industry? how it will help the
Okay.
industry. All those things you have to bring under that, expected outcomes.
Sure, ma'am. Okay.
That way you just bring out the results and what all the various programming and other things used. And here, are you developing a dashboard or something, or dashboards are already there?
I know dashboards are there, ma'am, but here I couldn't be able to do the dashboard creation of dashboard, ma'am, because it's just a predicting of model. So
Prediction
maybe
one. Okay.
yeah.
You
So
don't have a
maybe
live
if
data.
yeah, it is not a live data. So and also like it won't come as a single row. I mean single data, ma'am. So it will actually definitely come as a bigger data set, and we have to do from that only, ma'am. So it won't like if creating a dashboard won't help anyone, ma'am. Actually doing this.
Okay, that's okay, David. Because
Yeah.
here, the only major finding is about how many are accepted, how many are going to
Yes.
be denied.
Denied. Yes.
Okay. So then you have to give reasons why they are getting more accepted, why they are certain things are getting denied. As you said, there is a 90% of acceptance ratio, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any reason for that?
Actually, the data set has more accepted claims, ma'am. So that's why we got an one-sided skewed data. I mean the prediction, ma'am. So that's why it overfitted before. So what
Now,
I have
after,
done,
okay.
so what I have done is I have done a synthetic minority oversampling technique. So this technique is used to balance the data. So it will
Balance the data.
create
Okay.
create a new points on the minority class, ma'am.
Now, what is the percentage of acceptance and denial?
Like it is not a percentage of acceptance, ma'am. It is it will 92%. It will give the correct whether the claim is going to be accepted or denied, ma'am.
The prediction is accurate.
Yeah, 92% it will be accurate.
Okay. So, for based on what any claim is accepted or denied, that submission of documents or what it is?
Actually, it is based on the different thing, ma'am. Like based on CPT codes. CPT codes is nothing but actually in US there is a coding technique, ma'am. So if someone is diagnosed or treated with some kind of technique, for example, if a person goes to an hospital and treat for the heart surgery, if they done an angioplasty, there is a code for that angioplasty. So if the code is mentioned in the claim, so we can say like the patient is diagnosed with a angioplasty. So
Okay.
what
What
it
you
will
said is
do,
okay.
yeah,
One minute, Arvind. In
yeah,
US, actually, that coverage will be based on what kind of medical scheme they are in.
yeah, that is based on the financial class. Yeah, insurance mean insurance company name, payer name, that's what kind of treatment they have done.
Yes. And
Yeah,
up to
so
what level
whether
they are eligible for.
yes, ma'am. So those things are the dependent variables for this, ma'am.
Okay. That you have to mention, okay, clearly. Because you are
Okay.
talking only about acceptance and denial. You have to give reasons why they are getting denied. Because the general expectation is if they are insured and they are eligible for compensation, generally there would be a great expectation for acceptance. But still, from your reports, you say 8% are getting chances of denied. So,
Yes, ma'am.
what could be the reasons for that denial?
That may be because of sometimes like the claim is not correctly formatted. That means like
Okay.
it may have some spelling mistakes in the CPT
So,
codes or some charges. The values will may be wrong or some kind of thing, ma'am. So that is like in the Excel itself
so
we have
your
a
coding itself, the checking system is there.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, that they will ask. You just be prepared to give answers properly. Okay.
Sure, ma'am. Okay.
So now, after the first review, how do you feel now? Your whatever work is improved or not?
Yes, ma'am. I have improved many things, ma'am.
Okay, because that's what they will ask for. What kind of suggestions given? Whether you worked on that. Now, what are the new things you added? Whether it is a repeated coding or it is a new coding, everything they will ask. So, what is going to be the benefit for the industry?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so like Aditya, you also just give me a clear picture on 16th. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so the complete details and prepare your PPT on this. So get everything ready and share it on 16th. We will go for the second review on 17th, and we will have further discussions after the review. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So 16th again we meet. On that day, Arvind, you just create the link and do the recording. Okay.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. I'll check. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now,
Thanks
anything
so
else?
much. Yes, ma'am. That's it from my side, ma'am.
Okay, Aditya. Then you stop the recording.